the realm, where the sun's descent didn't just bring darkness, but a chorus of whispers, Kai's existence took a turn from ordinary to extraordinary. Born in a small, unnoticed village, Kai's life was as simple as it could get, until the whispers began. It started on an evening that seemed like any other, with the sun bidding farewell and the shadows stretching long and thin. But for Kai, this evening was the beginning of everything. The first whisper was so faint, Kai thought it was the wind, but the words became clearer.
Kai.
No wind could pronounce his name so distinctly. He turned, searching for the source, but found only his shadow stretching behind him. It was impossible, yet the truth was as clear as the day. His shadow, or rather something within it, was speaking to him. Kai learned quickly that his shadow was not the only one that harbored this mysterious voice. Every shadow in his vicinity whispered secrets, tales of the past, and sometimes glimpses of the future. These weren't the shadows he had known all his life. These were entities from a parallel shadow world, a world that existed alongside his, yet was vastly different. As days turned into weeks, Kai's fear of these whispering shadows transformed into curiosity and eventually companionship. The shadows introduced themselves, each with a name and a story uniquely their own. There was Lira, the shadow of a centuries-old oak, who told Kai of the world's ancient history and the secrets the earth held beneath its surface. Then there was Eris, the shadow of a wandering cat, who shared tales of nocturnal adventures and the secrets of the night that only felines knew. Kai's favorite, however, was Solen, the shadow of a young girl who had lived in his village many years before him. Solen's tales were of the simple joys and sorrows of village life, but through her eyes, Kai saw his world transform. The village was no longer just a collection of houses and fields. It was a tapestry of stories, each thread woven with the lives of those who had passed through it. But not all whispers were benign. Kai soon discovered that his unique connection to the shadow world came with responsibilities. Shadows, much like people, could harbor dark intentions. When a malevolent shadow sought to break through into Kai's world, it was up to him to stop it. Armed with his knowledge of the shadow world and his bond with his shadow friends, Kai embarked on a quest that would test the very limits of his courage and ingenuity. The battle was fierce, taking Kai to the edge of both worlds and back, but in the end, his determination and his unique bond with the shadows prevailed. The malevolent shadow was banished, and peace was restored. But Kai knew life would never be the same again. Kai's story spread far and wide, a tale of a boy who could hear the whispers of shadows. But to Kai, the fame mattered little. He had found his place in a world where secrets whispered with the setting sun, and shadows were not just mere silhouettes, but friends, guardians, and guides. And so, in a world where shadows whispered secrets, Kai lived his life, a bridge between light and darkness, a testament to the extraordinary possibilities that exist just beyond the edge of our understanding.